The Welsh Conservatives are campaigning for the Labour government to reverse the 20-mile-per-hour rule in urban areas. What is this rule?
So there is a new rule that means that in any built-up area, so what this means is anywhere where there are lampposts less than 200 yards apart, the automatic speed limit will now be reduced down to 20 rather than 30. So rather than concentrating on high pedestrian areas, like right in the middle of town, it's anywhere with these lampposts. It's going to be at this speed limit. And this is just yet another attack on motorists. Labour, as we've seen with Sadiq Khan's ULEZ expansion, they are very anti-motorists. And drivers, they just feel attacked, so they don't feel like they're listened to, and so people are fighting back. They're tying red ribbons to their cars, which is refers to the Red Flag Act, as it was known as, the first ever speed limit introduced in the world.
Oh, was that when people had to walk in front of the first motor cars with a little red flag?
Yes, when there was a 4-mile-per-hour speed limit. So I think this is absolutely brilliant that people are standing up against this. I really hope that it gets overturned. Also, what I would say is I like how they are protesting rather than gluing themselves to the road like you-know-who.
Outside a school, why would there be fast-moving traffic? You know, there are some areas where clearly perhaps this would be an appropriate solution.
Absolutely. I completely agree that in areas where there are lots of children, lots of pedestrians on a busy high street where people are darting in and out of the road, of course it should be 20. I wouldn't dare drive down the high street in my town going more than 20. But on my way home, I drive down a road where there are just trees either side, no houses, no shops, not a pedestrian in sight, and it's all 20 because of this one-size-fits-all policy. That is where I have a problem, and that is why Welsh people are standing up against this quite rightly.